Yo, what's up? My name is Patrouski, and I know there's a lot of people who have been waiting for an update on the whole custom strings situation in PokeMMO. If you aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, there'll be two videos linked down below. Firstly, my custom strings guide explaining what custom strings are, and then linking one of them in the description. Those custom strings no longer work. I'll be providing a new set of custom strings in this video, however, linked in the description as well. But the other video will be my recent talking about how it seems like the devs want to do something about strings, some sort of standardization. Custom strings are a weird part of PokeMMO where you essentially have to go find this weird third-party text file that sort of alters the way the game works, and it changes the speed at which things operate. And it's hugely beneficial. Like, it's kind of required if you want to do things like egg breeding, if you want to do things like world record pace gym reruns, or just make more Pokeyen, healing your Pokemon faster, making eggs faster. Custom strings are so powerful for so many reasons. Now, this one does have a little bit of some weird quirks, and we'll talk about that. As you can see, it has kind of English and Spanish within the game itself. You can see things like Lax and Floja, Impish and Agitada, Docile. You know, I honestly don't mind this because I know that I have a pretty international audience. I don't really notice or care about the extra text. So if it helps some other people understand or helps some other, why not? I don't really mind it. But if you mind it, it may bother your gameplay. That's understandable. Apparently, there is a guide within the forum post itself. We'll actually go ahead and cover that. There's a guide in the forum post itself that talks about how to edit your own strings and edit your own text to actually get rid of that. I haven't really overlooked that, but here is the Bill's strings. Okay, here's the initial thing of it. Bill's strings. I've been editing them down myself for a long time, but I had the idea of publishing them for everyone who is interested in optimizing time and living La Vida Loca. That's awesome. You can find your downloads here for whatever language you're looking for. I obviously downloaded English, and then you want to set your language in-game to the language that you download as well. So I set my in-game language over to English, which is important after installing them. If you want a full installation guide on how to install strings, I believe I cover how to install them in my previous guide. If not, let me know. He even has a guide here on how to install as well. You're pretty much just downloading a file, extracting a file, dragging said file into your PokeMMO strings. It's really easy to open up your PokeMMO strings. You right click your PokeMMO shortcut on your desktop. You open up file, right click it, open file location, go to data, and then go to strings. It even shows here data, strings. You can see the path in his thing. Your path is probably similar. Strings do work on mobile, if I'm not mistaken. There might be a separate download, or it might be the same. I believe strings do work on mobile as well, and I think there should be the same download from my understanding. Here's some stuff he talks about: optimization, about what these are. Look at all the things that are affected from custom strings. This is kind of crazy. Fossils, the Poke Center, HM ocarinas, fast gems and leagues, berries, NPC healing, some NPCs, Morimoto and stuff working faster, Halloween stuff, limited, I don't know what this means, fast parenting, that's just breeding, obviously. Fairy dialogue, that's interesting, like changing regions and locations. Quick dialogue to tutors, XP training, fishing, dittos, all of this stuff, and then all the storyline stuff. This is all stuff that is affects the speed of which these activities happen. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. Will strings get standardized at one point? There's a lot of discussion there. I've done videos talking about it. I'll probably do another ramble at some point once we get more of an update from the devs. But for now, this should be allowed. This shouldn't get anyone banned. This should be totally fine. Strings are allowed. If the devs want to change this rule, we'll see what happens. But strings are powerful. Use them all you can. That's pretty much it. If I missed anything, ask any questions in the comments. Like this video if it was helpful and you enjoy using these strings. Shout out to Bill. So thank you, man, so much for making these strings. Dislike if you didn't enjoy it. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. Follow the Twitch for streams. Discord down below. And if you want to go above and beyond and make videos like this possible, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo do help out a ton. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and play PokeMMO.